All right, so what I'd like to do in this video is just give you an overview of the model and break down everything we're going to cover in profitable crews. So let's jump into the model. So first and foremost, after working with dozens of service-based company owners, both in the foundation and crawl space industry, one of the common things that I hear as it relates to challenges preventing them from being profitable and specifically having profitable crews is three key challenges. Challenge number one that I hear is low effort. Usually what this is employees are working just hard enough not to be let go, but they're not giving you their hearts and minds. And without that extra effort, it's hard to be profitable. And so that's a typical challenge that I hear. Challenge number two that I hear is unreliable. And how this shows up is people aren't showing up on time, or they're leaving early, or they're sitting around and either chatting or having coffee breaks, or they're calling in sick on Monday morning or on Friday, for a long weekend, and those sicknesses just pop up. And so that unreliability is preventing profitable crews from being scalable. So it's holding back business owners from making the type of money they'd like to make. The last issue is staffing trouble. And what I typically hear around this is there aren't enough hardworking quality employees in my area, or nobody's willing to work, or I can't keep my top employees, or I can't pay enough to recruit. These are all of the common challenges that I hear that prevent people from building the profitable crews that they want for their business. And so what we're going to cover in this program is exactly how to flip that around. So how to go from low effort to motivated and engaged employees, and how to go from unreliable to dependable and trustworthy employees. And most importantly, how to go from staffing trouble to skilled candidates in a surplus, where you have more than you need for you to scale a profitable crew and keep everyone employed. So more people than you need for your business. And so what I want to show you is when we're thinking about going from low effort to motivated and engaged, there's a few things that we need to cover. So the first module, we're going to get baseline clarity. And really what that means is we're going to start to dig into the numbers and understand exactly how much production each crew does per week. What is your labor cost? Just so we start to understand where you are today. Then after we do that, we're going to set up the game. We're going to design the game. And the reason we want to design the game is because we want to make sure that we create something that's a triple win. A win for your customer, a win for you, and a win for your employees, so that everybody is happy as your business starts to become more profitable. When we look at unreliable to dependable and trustworthy, we're going to break that into two sections as well. And so what we're going to look at is introducing the game to the employees. We want them to understand the rules and how to win. It's super important if you're going to play a game that you understand the rules and how you're going to win if you want people to be engaged. And next up, we're going to show them the scoreboard. And that's super important. Again, if you've ever played a game and you didn't know what the score is, it's hard to be really motivated and focused on what's happening if you don't know how to win and you don't know what the score is. So we want to make sure that we're tying all of that together for your employees so that they're engaged. Lastly, when we look at staffing trouble and moving that to a skilled candidate surplus, we have two things that we're going to want to go through. So we're going to go through the magnetic talent attraction system. This is exactly how we're going to bring in ample amount of employees for your business that are A players that want to work for your business. And we're going to show you how the quick quality filter system works so that you can deploy that in your business. As you do this, we're going to see a transformation happen in the business. Typically what we see is anywhere from 15% to 30% more production happening in a business immediately after implementing the profitable crew strategy and program that we're going to cover here today. And so again, when we go from low effort to motivated and engaged, you can expect more production, more profits, and more alignment for your team, which is exactly what we want to see. When we go from unreliable to dependable and trustworthy, how we know that's going to show up in your business, people are going to start and finish on time. There's going to be less absenteeism. There's going to be a culture that ejects poor performers. They're going to self-police. So you don't have to be micromanaging your crews. They're going to self-police and make sure that if there's somebody that doesn't fit, they eject them from your culture. And And when we're looking at staffing trouble moving to skilled candidate surplus, what we'd expect to see after we implement this is existing employees really value the job you've given them. They don't want to lose that job. They really, really do value it. And local talent want to join your team, both from your industry and from adjacent industries. You're going to see that people are really wanting to be on your team. You're going to become that employer of choice in the area because they're going to view your business as a way where they can create more income for themselves. And we're going to show you exactly how this happens. And again, the desired result is profitable crews. So that's more money for you, better service for your clients, and a better opportunity for your employees. And we're going to show you exactly how to implement this in this course. So I'm looking forward to jumping into it, and I'll see you in the next module.